Well, now I've finished my period of hard work, thank God. I've been all over, working all over Europe the last few weeks, so I've not got a lot of bike time in. And yesterday, the weather was terrible. I mean, it was like torrential rain most of the day. Today, me and my mate Chris on his bobber, we're sloping over to Wolverhampton, to the Wolverhampton Triumph Club. They've got one of their concourse events on. We've got a few mates over there, so I don't think either of us are going with the intention of trying to win any prizes, but we're going over to say hello, have a sandwich and a cup of tea and a chat. Damn, I've missed riding my bike. I've been in vans and pickups and aeroplanes and everything but a bike the last 3 weeks or so. You alright?
We're not going to get through that, it's fucking deep, you said.
How the bloody hell, we'll have to go through a console, won't we?
Yeah.
Now this wasn't YouTube, this was a discussion on a Triumph specific page on social media, but there was talk, somebody was banging on about having a jerky throttle response on their Triumph. Now, depending on what you're used to, but part of that problem is the fact that they are fly-by-wire, so there's no cable there, so it's incredibly sensitive, and that does take a little bit of getting used to. If I jump between this and my CCM, which is cable operated, they're just different animals completely. But anyway, people were banging on about booster plugs. Something I've never agreed with. I've never really gone along with booster plugs. They're cheap devices, and they cheat the fueling into thinking that it's doing something it's not. And frankly, when I had this bike and it was standard, I never really had an issue with it. At slow speeds like we're doing now, it was not as easy to ride as it is now. But when I fitted the camshaft, exhaust, and did all the other modifications that I did, I actually had it remapped, and it is a lot smoother and easier to ride now than I think it was when it was standard, when I first had it. No, actually, I don't know whether you can, if you've got a completely standard Triumph, I don't know whether you can have it mapped and change its characteristics. I'm not sure. That's usually the sort of thing you do when you're customizing it and altering the exhaust, or in my case exhaust and camshaft and numerous other things besides. I'm not sure, that would need to be looked into. But anyway, I had people arguing with me. Yeah, anyway, I had people arguing with me about booster plugs. Well, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. It's just not something I'm into, cheap devices. But plenty are, and they seem to be pleased with them, so, you know, great, go for it. Right, now we're on, this is Wolverhampton Ring Road. So the city centre of Wolverhampton is to my left. And we're going to the outskirts on the south side of it, so we're just going to carry on. It's the junction, actually there's a junction, a set of traffic lights after this roundabout, and we'll be turning off then away from the city centre. I guess all the shops are open. That's what the hell all this traffic is. It's always the last bit. I mean, it's actually a long, or it backs onto this road there, Clubhouse does. And the only thing I remember about it, the only landmark I remember, which is fortunately a big and easy to spot landmark, is there's a dirty great big Costa coffee right next to it. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably ride straight past the place. It's well camouflaged. And I've got a feeling, yeah, that's it. And there's the dirty great big Costa, which you struggle to miss. And here we are. The 44 Club Wolverhampton. That's about right for us. Yeah.
You just started to see big pushes there. Listen, Rod. That one started there just to really scared him, but that one into that is
the aerial through there.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
Don't say knob cheese.
Not cheese.
Well, that was Birmingham Wolverhampton Triumph Club concourse afternoon. I didn't win anything. I didn't expect to. Chris, the bloke I came over with, what did he? We did win something. Was it best in show? He got a trophy anyway.